round. Frontline, ranked match. Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Prepare.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, they trade hits. Knockdown. Well-timed corner switch. Not shy with the grab. Takes a trip. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Got their eye on the air. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Medium kick hits. Quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Connects with medium kick. Close range blocks the low kick. Jumps in. Jumps. Hits them with a quick low kick. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. The low heavy is denied. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both fighters are raring to go. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Medium kick into. Pokes with a kick. A jump in crowns him from above. Gets into perfect fireball range. Here comes the corner pressure. The low kick hits. In with the cross. Gets the corner switch. It might kick out of nowhere. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Changes things up. Nice counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Oh, talk about overextending. Player 1 has used up all of their drive range. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? Yes! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
A blade forward jump there to start. Medium kick hits. Medium kick. Zones with the fireball. Shows a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Pokes with a medium kick. Connects with medium kick. Oh, burnout triggered. Baits out the low kick. Oh my God, what a process. What's next? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Who's gonna take it? Hit out of nowhere. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Lots of aggression from both sides. Drive rush. Gets in their face. The super armor does its job. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blows them. What's next? Experiencing burnout. Jumps in. Up tap to close it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like we're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Well-timed corner switch. It takes them all the way to the corner with that. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Smart play with the throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Reads the jump in perfectly. Life lead is there, but still, does them dirty. Somehow manages to get the tip with the low heavy. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? We're finally ready to begin this block, rushes that off and keeps going. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a trip. Blocks the low heavy. Good job with this super art connect. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. We're near the end of the round. Hold in there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Blows them. What's next? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? They're in the corner and the beat experiencing burnout. What's the next move? Player 1, a super art? That's not gonna hit. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this, crowns him from above. Player 1 can't afford the stakes without that drive gauge. Yo, critical art now? Any mistake here, what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Back at the start. They're not taking any chance. Nice fire. Brushes that off and keeps going. Stops while they're blinking. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. The low. Yet tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player 1, Sheena shows a need to push forward. What were they thinking? Huge chance after that wall splat. What's next? Pokes with a kick. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. What are they gonna do? What now? Jump! Solid anti-air. What are you jumping in for? Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Here's to a fair fight.
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player one with the life lead. Well-timed command throw there. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The attack is parried. Was looking for that jump attack. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. They break things off to take a quick breather. Gets the jump in. Well-timed corner switch. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner kick. In there! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Throwing some shade. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Departure set. Jumps in. Okay, they trade hits. Big thing close. Burnout activates. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Corvalon going in. Barely blocks the jump in. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. What are they gonna do? Are we knockdown? Here comes the mix-up. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. Going in tries to make something happen. Flatlines up. Player one made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Top player is here. This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Box him with a target combo. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Taking stock. Had the radar up and left. Goes for the super art. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Gets the knockdown, and now, good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Okay, creating some space here. The jump in catches them. Hits them with a stop and pop. Goes forward with a gut punch. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive resets. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Knockdown and overhead. Looking for a hold. Zones with the fireball.
Take that sword away! He's maxed out!
No life left. They gotta mind the drive with it. There's a burnout. Player 1 and whips. They're wide open.
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go.
Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? The low kick hits. Blocks it. Low heavy. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2, this can lead to some big damage. Looking for a hold, crowns him from above. Medium kick, hits the drive. The low. What's next? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, they changed sides. All in with a rush. Great job in escaping that corner. Wow, reads the counterattack. Dangerous range here. A real test of Langston.
Take that sword away! He's maxed out!
Perfect execution with they are done! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. That's a counter. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Big gap between the two fighters. So they throw out a fireball. Combo with the target combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. The throw is escaped. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Caught in the cross-up. Takes a trip. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Bops him with the target combo. Medium kick hits. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Breaks those shins. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Overdrive Hadouken. Jump. This is gonna be bad news. A burnout, but they may have a plan here. But burns the bar for breaking. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Uses the target combo as a filler. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Sets up with the jump in.
All in with a rush!
Okay, he's
Betting in call on the drive rush!
player 2. Will this Super Axe do anything?
Feeling a real buzz!
Dangerous range here. Low heavy. This is gonna hurt. With sight. Langston. There's a burnout. Uh-oh. Devil Song. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Amazing. Crowns them from above. Player 1, they were sitting on their rear with his super art. Getting up close and personal.
Take that cord away!
Oh, drive rush.
Answers, they are done!
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that half
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Jump in finds them all. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Can't tech the throw? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Strings it all together. Closing moments of the match. One hit KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. The jump-in is denied. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Uses their drive to adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Now, can they finish the job? Shows the medium kick. The throw missed. Blocks it. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Ooh, it's getting hot here. Calm down, right? Player two goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Just goes for it at this range. Just goes for what a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Pokes with a medium kick. The low kick is blocked. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Trips him up. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. What are they thinking here? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few super art activated. Expect KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws on. What's next? Player one chases them down. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Player two is working with a better game. What lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Player one might have just shifted this round into high gear. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps up, tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Blocks it. Great turns out. Amazing. Player one can't use flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Low heavy. Crowns them from above. Excellent block. Jumps and whips. They're wide open. Close range projectile. Dangerous range here. What now? Low heavy, but no go. Cross up attack. A jump?
This is my chance.
Doesn't touch the throw.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Overdrive Hadouken. Gets the jump in. Got their eye on the air. Backs them into the corner. Deftly shuts out the jump in. The low doesn't connect. What's the play here? Goes for the throw. Neither of them willing to back off. Big counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Are we gonna see a comeback here?
Both fighters are getting that extra juicy with
Kagero no Mai.
the low heavy connected. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
The super doesn't hit. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hit. Scrapping it out up close. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Knockdown and brushes that off and keeps going. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage low heavy, but no go. Sets up with the jump in. Going in. Player 2
He taps him on the toe.
do they get that? Combo finishes it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Overdrive Hadouken. The low. Both fighters are raring to go. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full
Turning it right up with the super. Anasakura hits. Mai's gonna show you just why they call her the alluring Kunoichi. Nippon Ichi.
knockdown. Here comes the mixer. Huge chance after that wall splash. Player 2. Oh, a burnout. Did they mean to do that? There's a burnout. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Flatline though. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.